Dear colleagues, it's Antoine from Resource Education, and I'm going to share an activity with you. That's right. I've got a great speaking activity here for Be Get Used To. Be Get Used To is, I really like working with Be Get Used To. I know it might seem strange, but Be Get Used To is really, all it conveys is your level of comfort in change. And change is a good thing, okay? It's part of life. It's moving forward. So, get used to. What we're going to do here, well, Tom and I made little cards with really weird jobs. And basically, whenever a student picks up a card, they've taken on this new weird job. Very quickly, they're going to make 2 or 3 examples of get used to express how comfortable they are with the changes in their lives taking on these new jobs. It's loads of fun. Students really love doing this activity, and it really gets them to focus on just the simple aspect of, hey, something changed in your life. How comfortable are you with it? All right? So you can use it as a simple spontaneous reaction activity. You can use those as a broader speaking activity where students have job interviews and things like that. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to give you the example with spontaneous reactions. I'm going to just look at the cards one by one. I'm going to give you 2, 3 examples of how comfortable I am with the change of taking on this new job. All right? So, well, first job is skyscraper window cleaner. Actually, that's not an invented job. It is a real job, and I gotta tell you, I can't get used to this job, okay? I know you're not supposed to reveal your weaknesses or anything, but I'm a little afraid of heights. So being a skyscraper window cleaner, honestly, I can't get used to not looking down. They always tell you, don't look down. What are you talking about, don't look down? I'm cleaning the window at, I don't know, the 100th floor of a skyscraper. Don't look down. Easy for you to say. I also can't get used to all the wind, high up over there, there's a lot of wind. Now, I did get used to people inside the skyscraper waving, laughing at me while they're working. That's kind of fun. We joke around together, we try to tease, and that helps me not to focus on the height. Okay, there you have it. Get used to. A change in my life. I became a skyscraper window cleaner. That would be a terrible job for me. Second job. Cool hunter. Now, I hunt for cool. Now, it's a nice job. I'm enjoying it. I'm slowly getting used to, and that's kind of true, I'm slowly getting used to being more present on social networks because I was never especially big on social networks in my personal life, so I'm slowly getting used to that. Cool hunter. I got used to people recognizing me because now I hunt cool, so I'm all over the place and people recognize me. I got used to people recognizing me, but I have to say I can't get used to speaking, relating, and interacting with some of these super cool people. It's not really my environment. It's not what I'm used to. So it's a bit weird. I might get there. Cool hunter. There we have it. Another new job. That was a weird one. Next one, water slide tester. Well, I gotta tell you, it was really easy to get used to that, okay? I spend my days testing water slides. Who doesn't like water slides? So it's all good, really. I got used to it very quickly. I got used to the water. I got used to... You do know that I'm afraid of heights. Some water slides are very high up, But honestly, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I don't pay attention to it. So I did even get used to the heights. No problem. And finally, my last job. So, in companies, you have the chief executive officer, for example, the chief financial officer, CEO, CFO. Well, now there's a CLO. That's my new job. I am the chief listening officer. I'm the chief listening officer in my company. Now, that took some getting used to, because actually I do speak a lot. I mean, I speak at conferences, I do videos, things like that. Right now, I'm speaking and speaking. So it did take some getting used to tone down my speaking time. But I was always a good listener. So that didn't take any getting used to. I'm fine. Chief listening officer, I think, is a good job for me. We'll see if I can maybe take on the chief listening officer role and the chief speaking officer role at the same time. Now, that would be a lot of responsibility, and that might be more difficult to get used to. There you have it. I used get used to a lot in these examples. It's very simple. Again, get used to, a great expression for students to learn. We use it a lot. It's very useful. It's a great, simple way to express your comfort with change. There you have it. Get used to. The activity is called New Jobs on Resource Education. Again, there are cards for online, offline classes. Take a look. It's a great activity. Subscribe to Resource Education, because you have all the supplementary materials you need there to do an amazing job at teaching English and to really get your students to speak English accurately and fluently. So, bye for now, and see you on Resource Education. Don't forget that we have weekly webinars on Resource Education for all full subscription teachers. So, catch you later this week for our webinar. Bye-bye for now.